Once upon a time, in the remote village of Silver Hollow, lived a young hunter named Rayon. He shared a humble home with his wise old mother, Mina, and his sharp-witted wife, Miriam. Life was simple. Rayon earned their living by trapping birds deep in the forest, selling them in the village market. Every morning, Rayon would head into the thick woods, lay out grain, set his nets, and wait patiently. His patience usually paid off. Some days, he'd catch a dozen birds, enough to feed his family and earn a few coins. Life, though modest, was good. One day, as Rayon prepared to leave, Amina blessed him. "May fortune smile on you today, son?" "Pray for a special catch, mother," Rayon said with a grin. "Tonight we'll feast." Rayon disappeared into the emerald sea of trees, setting his usual traps. Hours passed, but today, the forest was eerily silent. Not a single bird in sight. "Strange," Rayon muttered, scanning the skies. Suddenly, a vision of beauty glided down a stunning peahen, radiant as moonlight. Rayon held his breath. If only she steps into the trap. But fate teased him. The peahen fluttered gracefully, sniffed the bait and flew away. "No," Rayon cried. "I must have her." Before he could move, a sharp gun-shooter cracked through the forest. Startled, Rayon sprinted towards the sound. In a clearing stood another hunter, rifle still smoking. "What are you doing here?" Rayon demanded. The stranger shrugged. "Same as you. Hunting." "You shot at the peahen, didn't you?" "Yeah, grazed her," the man said nonchalantly. "But she flew off, lost the prize." Cursing under his breath, the stranger wandered away. Rayon, determined, scoured the woods, but no trace of the wounded bird. Defeated, he trudged home. As he neared his barn, a faint rustling caught his ear. Peeking inside the cowshed, Rayon's heart leaped. There she was. The wounded peahen, trembling, feathers stained with a drop of blood. "You found me yourself," Rayon whispered, carefully cradling her. He tended to her wound, wrapped her gently, and placed her inside a golden cage. "Mother Miriam, come see," he called. They rushed out, gasping in awe at the breathtaking peahen. "She's magnificent," Miriam breathed. "We must keep her," Amina said. "She's a blessing." Rayon scratched his head. "But we need money, mother. Selling her would bring a fortune." "No," Miriam cried, crossing her arms. "Stays. If we keep her, how will we eat?" Rayon reasoned. "Then let me starve with her." Miriam huffed and stomped inside. Mina chuckled. "Women and their whims. Go soothe your firebrand." Rayon laughed and followed his wife. All right, we won't sell her," he promised. "Now smile, please." Later that night, Amina called out, "Rayon, Miriam, come quickly." They rushed out to find the peahen laying a glowing, golden egg. Their jaws dropped. "I told you," Miriam shrieked in delight. "A golden egg," Rayon whispered. "We are blessed beyond measure," Amina nodded. "Son, take this egg to the market. But be discreet." Shh. The next morning, Rayon wrapped the egg carefully and made his way to the village. He approached a shrewd shopkeeper named Faison. "What brings you here, boy?" Faison asked. "Have something special," Rayon said, unwrapping the golden treasure. Faison's eyes widened. "Where did you get this?" "That's not your concern. Will you buy it or not?" 10,000 coins, Faison offered, barely hiding his greed. Rayon, stunned, nodded. "Deal." Faison leaned close. "Bring me more. Tell no one." Agreed. Clutching the bag of coins, Rayon raced home. "Mother, Miriam," he shouted, "we're rich." They danced and thanked the heavens, not knowing that fate had set another plan in motion. Meanwhile, the hunter who had wounded the peahen Idris scoured the forest with his men. "She's worth a fortune," Idris growled. "Her eggs are pure gold. Maybe she fled to another jungle," one said. Dot, dot, dot. "Maybe she's hidden somewhere nearby." Their search led them to Faison's shop, where Idris' sharp eyes caught a glimpse of another golden egg. "Where did you get this?" Idris demanded. Faison smirked. "None of your business." But Idris was no fool. He bargained, he threatened, and eventually Faison caved. "A boy brings them. Lives near the river bend." Idris's mind raced. "Take me to him and I'll pay you 1,00,000 coins." Faison's greed flared. "Come tomorrow evening." Back home, Rayon tended to the peahen, who had laid yet another golden egg. "This is a miracle," Miriam whispered. "We must be careful," Amina warned. Good fortune attracts bad eyes. The next day, Phazon lured Idris and his gang to the river bend. That house, he pointed, but pay me first. We'll get your reward, Idris sneered. Inside, unaware of the looming danger, Rayyan kissed his mother goodbye and set off to the forest. Mariam, watch over the peahen, he said. Minutes later, Idris and his men broke in. Mariam screamed, but Idris snatched the golden cage. This bird belongs to us now, Idris barked. Mariam wept as they vanished. When Rayyan returned and heard the news, fury boiled within him. "We won't get away with this," he vowed. But Mariam smiled mysteriously. "Let them have him." "What?" "I switched the peahen," she whispered. "They took a common bird. Our treasure is safe." Rayyan gaped at her. You're brilliant." Meanwhile, Idris and his men waited impatiently for their stolen bird to lay a golden egg. Hours turned into days. Nothing. "Why isn't it laying?" One grunted, examined the bird closely. His face paled. "You fools, this isn't the peahen. It's a peacock." They realized they'd been played. In a rage, Idris stormed back to Phazon. "You tricked us." Phazon tried to protest, but Idris slapped him across the face. A scuffle broke out, knocking over shelves and pots. In the chaos, Phazon's guards dragged Idris and his men out and dumped them into the village pond. Drenched and humiliated, they limped away, defeated. Back at Silver Hollow, Rayyan, Mariam, and Amina lived in quiet prosperity, selling one golden egg at a time, ensuring their riches grew slowly, safely, and far from greedy eyes. And so, the clever hunter and his family lived happily ever after. Their story whispered from one end of the valley to the other. As the legend of the hunter who outsmarted even the greediest of men,